We're going to talk about the story of Tulip Winery that I think, and I keep on telling you guys that people don't know the story, and I understand why you don't want to sell the wines through the story, because then people are going to think, oh, this is just a brand that put somebody that added like Nicki Minaj to it, to the brand. But the wines are unbelievable and it's great, but there is a story that's even greater than great. And I would love to hear the story, how you got into it, and why they keep you around.
Just before we established Tulip, it was in 2003, I wrote to myself, business plan. I thought it business plan, it wasn't a business plan, but I took a piece of paper and wrote to myself, goals, all right?
Goals?
Goals. Okay, I'm going to produce wine. What are the goals? The first goal was quality. Everything that influenced the qualities, from the vineyard through the equipment, barrels, knowledge, like winemakers, everything that influenced the quality, I'm investing the top. Second goal was to produce not only mainstream wine, meaning to produce nice Cab, nice Chardonnay, nice Sauvignon Blanc. All right, everybody does it in the world. We wanted to do also some unique wines, out of the box wines, crazy
In the box wines,
crazy wines, not only mainstream. Third goal was to do something good for the world, for the community. Actually, I didn't know what I'm going to do with that. So, but after a few weeks, suddenly I got an idea to do it here in the Village of Hope. What does it, the Village of Hope? The Village of Hope, it looks like a kibbutz. It's acting like a kibbutz, but all the 240 citizens who lives here are mentally challenged people. So I came to the CEO of the village. I was 25, he was 60. Told him, all right, you are going to throw me away from your office.
25 years old?
Yes. I told him, you are going to throw me away from your office, but I have an idea to open here a boutique winery to produce quality wines. I want to do it here in order to give those people the opportunity to have a job first, second to be a part in the wine industry. It was like 10 seconds of silence in the room, in the office, and then he told me, young guy, please stand up. I stood up, he gave me a huge hug, like a father hug.
Oh wow.
He told me, Roy, it's an amazing idea, I'm with you, let's do it. He gave me a small room, like 500 square feet, very, very small room.
A huge room in Brooklyn.
Yeah, huge in Brooklyn. And I started the vintage 2003. Me, 5 people from the village, and the wine consultant. We produced 500 cases first year.
What was the name of the wine?
Tulip.
Why Tulip?
We produced Tulip because my family name is Itzchaki, which is a very bad name for boutique winery.
So that's your stage name. My stage name is Sebastian.
Sebastian? Anyway, then we did the fastest growth in Israel, and we become the biggest boutique winery in Israel. And
what means boutique winery?
I think boutique it's a winery that focusing on quality and not quantity, and also a winery that it's not a mainstream production, meaning you can have 1 year like this and the next year like that, but it's like handcrafted wine.
It's like making your own scrambled eggs.
Yes, and I think in boutique wineries, the winemaker needs to be not only winemaker, he needs to be an artist.
So how did he get into the
Kind of
picture?
an art. He's an artist. He's an artist guy. Yeah.
This is David. He's the winemaker.
Yeah.
And apart from the winemaker, we share a few things.
Yeah.
So
La.
la. How did David come into the picture? Maybe David.
In 2004, I bottled the first wines. All right. The first wine shop I went to, David was the manager.
Oh, I thought David also lived in the Village of Hope.
Actually, I grew up just down the street, but yeah.
Yeah, we were neighbors. We never met each other. The first time I met him was in
Why?
2004.
He was too snobby to talk to you?
No, he's a child.
I was shaking when I came to the meeting, you know, first time, what he's going to say about the wines, if he will buy it.
Who, to Pia?
So I met him, I brought some bottles, he told me, put the bottle beside. I told him, why? You need to taste it. No, first you're going to taste chili liquor. It's something that
What is it
burning
called?
your mind.
It's called Pisca?
No, it's Israeli production.
Israeli
Oh, it's
It was
an Israeli production.
amazing quality. It's also 40% alcohol, but very spicy, very hot.
Okay.
So he told me, if you want to taste the wine, first you need to taste this. All right, bring me. I'm testing it.
I'm doing that.
I'm burning like, it's crazy. I don't know, it's easy going liquor. I told him that I was burning inside. And then we fell in love in each other, and then he told me that he's producing wine also, he's not just managing the store.
And he offered me to be a winemaker.
Wow,
Yes.
so you checked off quality and you checked off
Personality.
personality.
So
So
first
what-
I need to love him.
Okay.
All
That's
my
how it
employees,
works.
everybody who wants to work for me, I need to love him.
You need to connect
can-
with their energy in order for them
Yes.
to work with you.
And then I told him, please come to be my winemaker, but I can give you only half-time job,
I said no.
Part-time.
part-time job.
I
Yeah.
said no.
Part-time is like 70 hours a week?
How-
As a winemaker.
I don't know. It was,
And
I
you
offered
said
him,
no?
I offered him whatever I could to pay. It was
Yeah.
the beginning.
I understand.
You know, he said no, and we stayed friends for many years. And then
Are we
I
gonna
went
taste the spicy liquor now? Because I'm thirsty.
we don't have it.
No.
I don't
We'll take
think
some
that
water.
still,
Can we
it still
try-
exist.
I have never seen the labels that you brought. I didn't wanna.
It's
out
not
of
Tulip, it's
respect.
mine.
I
It's
didn't
another
ask
one
you.
that we have.
What's the story? You're making it over here?
Yes, we have
It's
another
called
one.
Maya?
Maya winery. Maya, it's Mediterranean approach.
It's a C,
Israeli
no? What
art.
means the word Maya?
Mare, it's
Mara is
C.
the sea.
Maya, it's initials of Mediterranean approach, Israeli art.
What don't tell me the grapes. Let's see if I can.
Guess. Yes. You have a clue. Mediterranean. This is the clue.
Okay.
Cheers, guys. L'chaim.
L'chaim. By the way, it's a
Thank you
beautiful
for coming,
story.
Moshe.
For me, the most fascinating part of this story, I guess everybody takes out a different part. There's a few things. It's about being organized and making a list and like checking off. But the main thing is, I think the hardest thing for a passionate person is to know how to run a business also, because a lot of people push too far their passion and they lose the grip on hiring the right employees. And to have that thing in the middle, and I see you're such a passionate person, I can actually learn from you to do both. If you would be a grape, what would you want to be?
Ooh.
And where would you want to be grown?
I can guess.
You can
I write it here.
Alright.
You will say
Oh,
and
that's
see
good.
if I'm
This
right.
is
You're right. You don't need to write it down.
You're right.
No.
What do you
Yeah,
guys? You need, and we need to get a bigger room than the 500 square feet. So what grape would it be?
I think it's going to be Sauvignon Blanc.
Why Sauvignon Blanc?
I don't know. It's
Oh wow! There you go. Why Sauvignon Blanc?
I think it's the
And you
most-
don't even produce 100% Sauvignon Blanc.
We do.
We do.
Not in
We
the
don't-
States.
Not in the
States.
States. No, not in the States.
If you're so passionate about it, I want to have it in the store. But why Sauvignon Blanc?
Sauvignon Blanc is, first of all, it's very sensitive to the weather. Second of all, it likes water. It's fresh. It's green. It smells like figs.
Elegant.
It's elegant. It smells like running water. It smells like a spring all the time.
Not like
you
Israeli water.
shut up. 1 minute.
Okay, go.
When
on.
you're going-
now I feel
when-
we're onto something.
Yeah. When,
Sauvignon Blanc is not as
Listen.
aggressive, by the way. I'm
no,
just saying.
it's not. When you're going in the rivers of Israel, in the north of Israel, all right, the origins of the Jordan River, Dan, Daphna, Atzbani, doesn't Banyas, all the rivers in the north, and you smell the air, it smells like being inside the Sauvignon Blanc vineyard. Just like that.
Serious?
Seriously.
It was nice meeting you, Mr. Blanc.
Fine.
Let's try the rosé.